Una peña que dice que tiene Murcia en un capítulo más de The Witcher 3. El anterior directo nos quedamos a medio de una misión de Tris que teníamos que era como principal, pero no la principal, que nos quedamos a medio. Así que voy a enseñaros lo que estoy haciendo yo fuera de cámara, ¿vale? Para que luego digáis qué tal. Como estáis viendo, esta zona de aquí, de la izquierda, veis que está todo gris. Pues me he empezado a limpiar lo que viene siendo esta zona, a la vez que estoy haciendo misiones de brujo, de matar, por así decir, bichos, ¿no? A la vez que mato bichos, pues ya me estoy empezando a limpiar la zona porque creo que tengo ya suficiente nivel. Excepto hay por ahí un par de sitios. Hay por ahí una misión que la cogí de este sitio, que es matar de aquí a una malla. O a valla, no me acuerdo cómo se llama en el Gwen, pero que es mucho más, tiene un nivel de interrogación. Así que por eso lo dejaremos más adelante. Y nada, ya sabéis que yo en directo ya tengo de esta zona, ¿la veis? Todo esto de aquí hasta aquí abajo está más o menos limpia. Iré por aquí, limpiaré todo esto. Aunque esto también empecé a limpiarlo. Si lo veis que está en gris, empecé a limpiarlo. Me falta esta zona de aquí, que no sé si no lo limpié porque no podía o simplemente no llegué. Y ya pues limpiaré esta isla, esto. Limpiamos supuestamente toda esta zona de aquí abajo, porque esta zona de aquí arriba son bichos de mucho más nivel, por lo que me está dando cuenta. Así que eso lo haré yo fuera de cámara, porque puede ser que se haga aburrido llegar, matar bandidos, matar tesoro protegido, y hay 14 sumergidos, o hay ghouls, ¿me entendéis, no? O hay bandidos, ¿no? O lugar abandonado, mata a todos los bichos que hay ahí y ya los ciudadanos se ponen a vivir ahí. Son cosas bastante algo aburridas, ¿no? Pero yo, como quiero hacérmelo al 100%, pues lo estoy haciendo fuera de cámara. Así que hoy nos quedamos en la misión de Tris, que estaba por aquí. Así que vamos a coger el palo de la luz, como yo le llamo. Y nos vamos a ir a... por ejemplo... a la puerta 3. No sé si era la puerta esta. Nos vamos a la parte jerarca esa de Remun High. Nos vamos a ir a ese sitio en concreto y ya ponemos la misión. Y según la misión, pues cogemos el sitio más cercano. Así ya terminamos la misión de Tris, que es esta. Correcto, desde aquí andando llegamos. Y ya seguramente haremos alguna misión secundaria como la de Caperucita. Esa me gustaría hacerla en directo, aunque Caperucita es nivel 15 y eso tiene tela, ¿eh? Bueno, nos quedamos exactamente en el capítulo anterior, que hablamos con este tío para seguir la misión, ¿no? Así que vamos... Hay algo en esta casa, dice, que no sé cuánto, ¿no? No sé si hay algo en la casa o no, pero un saqueíto guapo sí se va a llevar. Esto supongo será fantasma, así que pondremos Lidren preparado. Pues se escuchan voces, ¿eh? La misión está ahí debajo, ¿eh? La misión. Pero bien, ya sabéis que a mí me gusta el saqueíto guapo. ¡Es Sara!
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
La muñeca...
Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
La muñeca es de Van. Es de Van lo de abajo, ¿no?
Stop. Go away.
Pues de Van lo de arriba.
Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Dibujo de una cuna. El papel en el que se ha dibujado una cuna parece hecho por un niño.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Yo no sé ya para qué secuestro todas. Secuestro no. Saqueo todas las casas y nada más que consigo mierda, nada más.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Deja la muñeca en la cuna. Dando más rollo esto, Descubre por qué la puerta se cerró de golpe. Porque alguien la ha cerrado.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Ya está abierta, ¿no?
Stop. Go away.
Hay que buscar un horno.
Leave it. Boo!
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Vamos a llegar a un acuerdo, nena.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal?
Llévalo con Johnny.
What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Hey. ¿Por qué no puedo atacar ese objeto, tío? Porque lo mismo estaba la cría al lado o algo, no sé.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Vale, reúnete con Bartolo el bicicleta, vale. Pues ahora, Sara, hija, ¿me dejas ya pegarle fuego a esto? Gracias.
Sara, hija, qué bonito queda eso.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Ese sigue estando encantada. Parece que la maldición perdura. Vamos a ayudar a la cría, venga.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Porque lleva 2 espadas, pues si te rompe una, dice. Así de esta manera ayudamos también a la criadilla. Que las ratas, copón. Que van en fila, Mierda, me voy aquí. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a witcher some manners.
Lo tengo contra las cuerdas.
Enough. We've seen your point, master.
Go home. You're done here.
25 céntimos no me insinúa nada, pero están los borranchuzos ahí tocando los huevos a la gente. Vale, yo contra este tío le jugué a las cartas. Sí. Pero vamos a ver si podemos venderle alguna mierda que hemos comprado. Por ejemplo, la cerveza no la utilizo nunca. Nada más que hace ocupar espacio, nada. Y todo esto no podemos venderle nada. Hasta luego, Lucas.
Farewell.
Why'd your hair go white?
La tía parece ser que está arriba. ¿No hay por ahí alguna escalera para subir? Por aquí.
Something slimy.
La tía no querrá que la encalome.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Ah.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
Me da recuerdo cuando nos conocimos, porque lo he leído.
Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Sí.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Vale, vamos a decirle eso es todo y ya está.
Let's continue, please.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Es que yo todo esto no lo sé, tío. Supongo que Ciri es hija de la vieja sangre, lo que dijeron las Moiras.
She's a child of the elder blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
Ponte cómodo, intenta relajarte con toda la espada y toda la espalda. Ah, se ha quitado la
Tell me
espada.
where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Siri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Jennifer Tree, Jaskier.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Yo quiero ver a Jaskier ya, tío. ¿Esto qué es una especie de psicóloga o qué? ¡Mira, Jaski!
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply, Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
El romero y tomillo.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Tendría era un burdel.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Dios, vamos a ver a Yasky. Qué ganas tengo de ver a Yasky. Vamos a hacer una cosa, vamos a meditar. Que se ponga de día. Aunque supuestamente está de día ya, ¿eh? Pasa que con la lluvia está nublado. ¿Qué hace un tío ahí encima?
Elvin blood, eh? And? You fix it for you? No. You said I'll come to the wrong place.
What do you seek? Pain, you man.
El colega Yasky.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges! Next time,
¡Zoltán!
legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Zoltín y Yasky.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Mira, Zoltán, yo quiero verlo luchar. ¿Puedo sacar mi navaja? Vamos, vamos.
Shut up and fight.
Hostia, hostia. Que me dan pocas. Qué misión más guapa esta. Espérate, es que estoy en medio del todo el berenjenal. A este llega, ahí. Uno menos.
Reminds me of days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
¿Cómo pega el enano? El chiquitín como suelta.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages plan.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You know, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Tú, Ciri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
¿Dónde está Yasky?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hod like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Mira, aquí está su...
A note from a grateful mute.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolblathana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolblathana.
La U esa la conozco yo.
Great rush to leave it.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Está en la escuela de los Embruflu esa. Le han concedido no sé cuánto. Ah, esto es para guardar cosas.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Mira, ¿habéis visto este cuadro? Ese cuadro es una carta del buen. Exactamente ese cuadro es una carta del buen.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Esta misión está todo guapa, tío. Tío, tengo que hablar con pocas. Tengo que hablar con pocas. Primero con Zoltán podría hablar.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Venga, pues todas, venga, mole.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he's settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all
En la
equals.
alcoba somos todos iguales.
Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Un poco rara al final.
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
La Vespula también sale en el libro, en el segundo libro.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Por último,
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Francesca.
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Venga, ya sé lo de lo que sabía saber Jackie. Digo, perdón, Zolti.
Know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Vale. Vamos a hablar aquí ahora con todo el tinglado este. Vamos a hacer un circuito guapo. Vespula y Hanegini. Y luego ya vamos para allá, ¿no? Vamos para abajo primero, venga. La Vespula creo que es la del libro.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Hostia.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close
Hola.
enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula tiene un nuevo protector.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
You.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
La hostia. Me han dado 2 veces nada más. Me cago en dioses. Es que son de nivel 10, son de mismo nivel. No enfrentarse a nivel 2 o 3 que enfrentarse a 3 de nivel 10. No es lo mismo. Pero de todas formas, macho. Me han dado 2 veces nada más.
I will.
What's you close? Dispute real. Mine.
Es de la vara este que me revienta. Lo siento, Vespula.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Tengo que preguntarte por una
Don't know
cosa.
if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when...
Sí.
Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is.
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
¿Y con qué andaba por el puerto?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Una japonesa.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Gracias y buena suerte, nena.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Vale, una hecha. La segunda. Esta que está aquí al lado.
welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. I'll pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
No me jodas.
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
No quiero saber el resto, dice.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Hombre, no me interesa, dice. ¿Por qué te viste de esa forma? Venga, esto. Pues el mini pack y le va a hacer ilusión.
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Ah, que querías un doble.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about
Calquen. El casting ese me suena.
Laid our cards on the table at the start. I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Es un come polla, dice.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Gracias por ayuda, Draki.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
Se llama Draki.
Much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Bueno, un comerciante. A ver si tiene.
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Vamos a jugar a la carta, anda.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Uf. Uf. Qué dolor. Vale. Vale, este carta me ha dado. Cadete de Briger.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Oh. Máscara elegante, y esto es para la misión. Esto es para la misión, me lo quedo. Hasta luego y gracias.
So long.
Hasta luego, gracias. Vale, otra cosa hecha. Es más, podríamos coger el palo de la luz y aparecer por aquí, y aquí está cerca. Vale.
Did you catch him? No luck. What do you want?
Está aquí los nipgardianos. El nuevo profesor de grima. Estoy buscando el nuevo profesor de grima.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Es lo que tiene.
Hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the. Follow me.
Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Yeah. Y se pone también la espada detrás. Vaya un Gerardo de Rivia. Lucha bien, ¿eh? No bajes la guardia, nena. No bajes la guardia. No abaniques. No abaniques. Hostia, hostia, que el que abanica ahora soy yo.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Los guardias me dejaron entrar. Le decimos eso.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Mucho, estoy...
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What now, you piece of filth?
El abanique de la tía es buena, ¿eh?
handle one.
Ah, que yo también puedo hacer el capullo ese.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
No abaniques.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Vale, con mucho gusto.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calma.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Con la hermanita vamos a pelear.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
¿Dónde y cuándo?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
A lo mejor una misión secundaria. Si le dices que no, pues eso. Si le dices que sí, es una misión secundaria, imagino. Tiene ahí a mí. Clases de grima, nueva misión, ¿lo veis? Perdona, me he equivocado. Vale, Ese Haldwin, hey Zeki, ¿has visto el trailer de Hong Kong y tiene pintaza? Madre mía, que si tiene pintaza. Y el puto 23 de mierda no llega, macho. Aquí me mataré. Tiene toda la pinta, ¿verdad? Ya guardas primero y ahora que guardas salto. Que si tiene pintaza, dice. Buah, yo estoy deseando y no llega, copón. Está ahí abajo eso. ¿Y cómo bajo yo ahí abajo? Ahí quedamos anodados, Macho, yo pensaba que estaba muerto.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Vale. Perdona.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
Oh, right.
Espera que termine el vídeo. Ya los crío. Tío, la puerta, copón. ¿No? Venga, niño. Venga.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
O sea, que la que quería chorizar era la tía, pero el tío estaba interesado en los hongos.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Hasta luego, nena.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Ahí te quedas con los caballos, nena. Vale, y me falta... Me ha dicho estúpido el crío. Cuidado esa lengua, mocoso. Cuidado con esa lengua, mocoso. Que te suelto un par de rodillazos en el estómago. Mocoso de mierda. Estúpido desagradecido. Por eso tenemos un nivel para subir,
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you.
The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Lo conocí en Wizimo.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Creo que sí. Vale.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Pero que sea sopa me gusta. Tengo que hacer una carrera de caballo ahora.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
Todos mis caballos.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Sabes mucho de caballo, imbécil.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Venga, vale. Una silla gratis siempre viene bien, ¿no?
Mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Tairo de Cerricania. El castaño rayo, sí. Me gustaría probar a Nerot. Me quedo con Cantarella. No sé ni quién es cuál. Paqui 1, 2, 3, 4. Está durmiendo. 1, 2, 3, 4. ¿Hay alguien en el chat? 1, 2, 3, 4. El 2.
The black's your favorite? Let's see what a Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
I'll not race. However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready! Come on. Move it.
Don't spare the horse!
Este va a mi ritmo. Y aguantar el caballo. Y ahora le apretamos. Si esto está diseñado para que yo gane, no me jodas. ¿En serio que no corren? Vámonos. Eso está diseñado para que gane, no me
What a
jodas.
thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Washed your hair lately? Well, another freak.
Pero esta silla tengo que cogerla o ya me la han dado.
Washed your hair lately?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Qué cabrón que eres Jackie, Sí, si no fuera por él.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes. Now I remember, she's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta, or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Hasta luego. De aquí está con otra trovadora, que creo que es Priscilla, ¿no?
I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Vale, ahora que tengo que hacer. Consulta con Zoltán, pero es que aquí tengo que hablar con esto ahora. ¿Yo puedo hacer aquí el salto de la vida?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Claro que sí.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Así por lo menos me llevan allí a la puerta y quedas bien, ¿no? Con la alteza. Con la realeza, perdón. Pues pensaba que este sitio era de los reinos del norte.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Tío, pues este tío es muy educado. Pensaba que era un cabrón, pero este tío es educado. El Boris el Boris Aguirre. Ahora tengo mucho peso, por lo cual voy a entrar aquí y voy a venderle a este algo de mierda. Vale, este a jugar seguro que juega las cartas contra este. Voy a echar una partida por si acaso. Le podría quitar 16 puntos. Yo creo que lo voy a hacer. Esto ya hay que gastarle las cartas que le queden y ya ganamos. $10 coronas, me da carta. 4 clavos. Esta la mierda. Pero sí había jugado con este ya. Este tiene bastante dinero, tío. Hostia, este tiene cosas aquí de misiones.
Farewell.
Tiene 35 de vigor. Y esta tiene 50. Ya me la puedo vender. Vale. Ya tenemos que ir, pero antes ya pasas por aquí y cogemos todas esas misiones de ahí. Y también tengo... Aquí hay un restaurante, tío. Aquí está yo en este restaurante. Sí, me suena. ¿Se había acotado?
What was it happened to Faltist again?
Trouble?
Ah!
Me meto en el palo y del palo salgo aquí. Ese Andrés, ¿qué dices, compañero? ¿Cómo estás? Espero que estés muy bien, compañero. Estamos aquí, siguiendo las andadas del brujo. La ha limpiado el soltán.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
¿Dónde mierda saca eso, Zaltín?
Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tú primero.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much I note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Oigámosla.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Creo que sí.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
¿Quién es Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Reúnete con Zoltan en el Martín Pegado después del ocaso. Del ocaso, capullo. ¿Soy yo o hay algo ahí volando? Ah, hay un arco aquí volando. Un arco, un serrucho, esto que capulla. No lo sé, pero está volando. Después del ocaso. ¿Y el ocaso qué es? Alguien que está soltero, pues después está ocaso. La mierda, chiste. Pensé yo que este va era bastante grande. Vale, ya me han abierto la primera, esta. ¿El ocaso qué es? ¿Esto es el ocaso? Sí, el ocaso, eso. Es anochecer.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ahí tenemos a la señorita Priscilla. Otra cartita más del win. Esta que tocará la famosa canción de la Priscilla, ¿no? La famosa canción de Priscilla.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent.
Grosella lila más dulce.
Lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of
O sea que va como a trompicones, ¿no? La canción.
glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
Otra vez.
Your scent, berries
Ese Crescovia. Yo justo para el temazo, sí.
to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you.
Tanto llorando, güey. La carita llorando. Pero la canción es de un romance de Gerard con la Jennifer, ¿no?
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've
I've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Esa Priscilla, que tengo ganas de conocerla.
Music. Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calanetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Imagino que el golpe que quería robar algo, el jaque de los cojones, será verdad. El 3.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven, ¿quién es ese?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
vaya un Jackie. Ha ido a robar un banco el Jackie de los cojones. Vaya un Jackie. Ahí pasa, imbécil. No sé, me está gustando mucho esta misión, tío.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Bellum?
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
¿Ocupado con qué?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigiruvan cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Ese no es sacabuche.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Desnúdate y pon la ropa en el vestidor. ¿Y dónde está el vestidor?
Splendid. Sigiruvan awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
I was made for loving.
And Junior cut off his hand and then took him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
La gente se baña con toalla. Ese se está bañando con toalla. Oh.
We're wasting time. It's a simple matter.
Ahí está sacabuche, está ahí.
Easy, Cleaver. Or son Junior.
Es el Digi.
I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Y ese es el rey de los mendigos, el calvo. Es el Digi.
You let him in here because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Soy un brujo.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Me da a mí la cachiporra de mierda. ¿Será hijo de puta?
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Mi primera pelea con el rabo colgando. Son nivel 12, ¿eh? A este tiene algo decente. Vamos a cogerlo. Ya. ¿Pero quién me ha dado? Creo que me ha dado mi colega. A mí me han dado un palo de mierda. Me han dado una mierda de palo. No puedo coger una espada, no puedo utilizarla. Pues me espero aquí y ya está. Porque el que me ha dado era... Mi colega me ha matado a mí.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Pues esa cabuche está fuerte. El TG está fuerte. Pensaba que era un gordinflón.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Para ayudarme a encontrar a alguien.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Orson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Por eso son bastiones.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
¿Dónde está el casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Me tengo que ir.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
De maestro de espías a maestro de criminales. Qué carrera más interesante.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
¿Estás en contacto con el tío Marubu?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
¿Tiene noticia de Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Encargó mi asesinato. Vamos a jugar Gwen.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest.
Come on.
Care for a game against an old master?
¿Cómo?
Yeah, let's play.
Vamos. Mira qué carta tengo, cacho gordo. Te tengo a ti mismo. Supongo que se tendrá a sí mismo. Tiene 2 decoys, tío. Me imagino que tirará ahora al otro espía. Qué feo se ve el Homecoming. Sí, pero el score este yo también lo veo feo. Estoy jugando contra Digistra. Mi rival ha pasado. Si yo gano la primera ronda, imbécil.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Vale.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Me falta el uno este.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Te has hecho algo, Yasky?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
¿Qué necesita?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
No desvaines la espada hasta que te lo pida.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Al parecer fue ayer el que le hizo eso en la pierna a este, ¿no?
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Todo lleno de muertos aquí, ¿no?
Bart, stop that, now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
¿Y para qué me has traído?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made up with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
Creo que ha sido ya aquí, creo.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
¿Algún testigo?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No.
Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
En cuanto estaba valorado todo.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole, no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look, no. Only sleep.
Hongos malos.
Bad shrooms.
El Jackie estaba buscando hongo. ¿Qué quieres decir con hongos malos?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Dígamelo.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Así, intenta seguir la pista.
Track down the thief yourself?
Of course.
Hmm.
I had this lummox.
Y no tiene barriles, ¿no?
Not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
¿Qué clase de algo?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers.
Tengo que peinar las cloacas, no tendrás por ahí un peine.
A few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Yo creo que ha sido ya aquí, no me jodas.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Tío, esto no explota, vale, vale.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Bebe el antídoto para el moho. ¿Cuál es?
Getting harder to breathe. I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Drowners. Of course.
What now?
Y esto no se muere.
Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
¡Oh, no! Me encanta este juego. Ay, madre mía. Te cae una mierda de barandilla y te muere.
Time to see Dijkstra. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Claro, en la barca que le dijo a la otra que le diera. No es por nada, pero todo pinta que Yasky es un ladronzuelo. Todo pinta que el chache Yasky es un pequeño ladronzuelo. Yo tengo como 3 meses sin jugar Gwent. Pues ya queda poco. Bueno, tú puedes tirarte los tiempos que quieras, pero que ya que me refiero que ya queda poco para que salga Homecoming.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
Vale, he terminado de investigar.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Los ladrones cargaron el tesoro en una barca.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
He encontrado fragmentos de bomba.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
De pronto me juego una antes de Homecoming. Ya no sirve para nada el juego de ahora.
Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Yo tampoco es lo que he observado.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Estaba en la tubería.
Inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Veamos en qué tubería dejaron eso.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright, you inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Vale.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
A ver qué hay en el fondo.
Let's see what's on the bottom. grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
¿Quién es Henkel?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Un imitador. ¿Os suena por qué Jaskier quería un imitador? Qué máquina que es el Jaskier, ¿no?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
Está claro que ha sido Jaskier, pero yo no...
What's the rush?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Perdona, es que no hay timbre.
Footprints. A letter and a bottle.
El vino del año en que naciste es espléndido. Tiene un buque sorprendente. Pruébalo, pero después devuelve la botella donde al encontrarte. Con amor de J. de Jaskier.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or series.
Para que lo deja en el mismo sitio y abre la puerta.
1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain.
Aceite de huevueno. Carta de Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
Ciri ayudó a Jaskier a robar el banco. Y Dudu también ayudó a Jaskier a robar el banco.
Sugar and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Y Galstein también sale en el primer libro. Que es el que le enseñó cómo hacer la bomba. Estaba Ciri y todo aquí, todo tinglado aquí. Dios, estaban compinchados Ciri, Jaskier, Galstein, Dudu. Vamos a guardar que esto tiene pinta pelea que te cagas.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Espera, ¿que habéis venido?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
¿No te fías de mí?
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Menge, no sé quién es Menge.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Nos estás utilizando.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Uy, uy, uy. Me acaba de llegar un correo muy importante.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
Ah, ¿me dejáis ya vivir? Bueno, señores, voy a dejar aquí el directo. Hostia, Triss, ¿qué hace ahí? Reúnete a medianoche con Triss en el santuario de fuego eterno. Sí, pero no me ha dicho que la sigue ni nada. Señores, vamos a dejar aquí el directo, ¿vale? Me ha llegado un correo bastante importante en el que tengo que administrar, por así decir. Y nada, señores, vamos a dejar aquí el directo. Ha sido un placer. Son las 5:20. En verdad llevamos casi 3 horas de directo. No está tan mal. Y nada, señores, ya sabéis que mañana intentaré dentro de lo posible hacer directo, si puedo, y pasado también. Y ya sabéis que de lunes a jueves hacemos directos de las 11 de la mañana hora española a 1 de la tarde, ya sería hora española, ¿vale? Y los viernes hago por las tardes, ¿vale? Hoy hubiera seguido jugando, pero me ha llegado una cosilla importante que tengo que hacer, ¿vale? Nada, señores, muchísimas gracias por todo, por vuestra atención, por vuestro todo, ¿eh? Ha sido un placer en general, y sobre todo 100% seguro. Nos vemos en los siguientes directos. Chao.